Yes, people, we are live. Welcome on to AVFTS Wrexham. I hope you're well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching us across the world. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Get in the comment section and let me know how you're doing. If you are watching on replay, then welcome in. This is our watch for Wrexham versus Derby County in the EFL Championship. Wrexham need their first home win of the season in the campaign, and this is certainly a game to do it. A strong Derby County side. We'll look into both teams. We'll have a look at the starting lineup, and we'll be giving you the live coverage of this game today. The Stockcraft, the racecourse, is yet to see this Wrexham side pick up 3 points, and Phil Parkinson knows this is what he needs to do. So big up to everyone. Hope you're well. As I said, make sure you like the video. Make sure you are subscribing. And without further ado, we're going to get the starting lineup up on the screen now for all to see. But yeah, this is the game day. I really enjoyed the last game against Norwich City. In fact, the game against Norwich City, I thought it was a brilliant game, a brilliant win. Josh Windass was absolutely exceptional, and it's great to see him in that starting lineup again. It really is a starting lineup, but I hope everyone is good. Don't know what time of day it is for some people, but I have had a look. It's like midnight in the Oceania side of the world, and then North America, it's like 5 a.m., 7 a.m. sort of vibes, isn't it? So yeah, we want to get a good atmosphere going. And of course, we just need that home win. I know I'm not asking for much, but a home win wouldn't go us. Big up to Matthew Waller, who said we need it. Odd not to see Broadhead starting. And yes, we're going to get into that after his now not a brace, because it actually got ruled out. But it felt like Broadhead had scored a brace. But actually, the dubious goal panel committee didn't give it to Broadhead. So yeah, no Broadhead. But he's pretty much gone with what I thought he would, which is the same sort of lineup that he did against Norwich. So I just need to get the game on my TV here as well. But yeah, big up to everyone. Don't know what's going on with the tech today. There we go. But yeah, let's go through this team then. Of course, there's no doubt in our minds AO Arthur is starting in goal, because obviously Danny Wood, although Burton did well at the week in the midweek game against Reading, and Callum Burton as well, just a fun fact for everyone, has not conceded a goal as Wrexham goalkeeper. And then we've got the back line of Brunt, Dom Hyam and Cleworth. Now there's a change there. Both Connor Cody finds himself not even in the matchday squad today. Just want to point that one out. And the second thing is as well, is that Callum Doyle drops to the bench, which I had a feeling was going to happen. I had a feeling Phil Parkinson doesn't quite rate Callum Doyle right now. He looked a little bit shaky. He looked a little bit poor. And he's actually been dropped. So there is that one. He's then gone with the same midfield 5 that he did against Norwich City. Isa Kabore, who for me was the best player on the pitch at Carrow Road. Ben Sheaf in the middle. Lewis O'Brien, Dobson and Longman. Longman keeps down that left wing flank. And then we've got Windass and Kiefer Moore. Brilliant to see. And if you want to see the depth on the team again, you've got Scar, Doyle, Barnett, McLean, James, George Thomason, Broadhead and Smith. It's a brilliant bench. It's a brilliant starting lineup. And for me, unquestionable that this team has to get a really positive result today. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Love in the comments. Matthew, great to see you in here this morning, or this afternoon, or the evening, wherever you're watching from. Free Pug says, good morning, everyone. I'm not a fan of these 4:30 a.m. start times. This is what I call commitment from one of our members. Absolute legend, Free Pugs. One of our members, and here, 4:30 a.m. I mean, take a bow. Absolutely take a bow. Let me know what time it is where you're watching. Let me know how you're feeling. Are you on the coffee, the water, or some of the strong stuff? Kabore is amazing last game. Absolutely was. Surprised to see Brunt start, but he's looked very good last few games. He has. And in fact, I would say Doyle has looked really shaky. And I think that Brunt, after his midweek performance, I thought Lewis Brunt was brilliant against Reading. I know lower league opposition, but I thought Brunt was brilliant. I feel like there's a bit more pace in this back line now. With Cleworth, Brunt and Hyam, I think there's a lot more pace. And that's what Wrexham definitely need. Kabore is a down, but he's going to get another assist today, I'm sure of it. And Matthew says, I live in Wrexham. Absolutely love that, Matthew. We're here on the right channel. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, big up to you, my friend. Big up to you. Right, so let's have a look then at the position, which is Derby County. By the way, hopefully the audio is all fine and good, and make sure you are running up that like button as well. Yeah, in terms of the Derby County side, I'm just trying to find it. Where did I see the Derby County side? Where did I see it? Here it is. They've actually got a really good side. I didn't realise how good Derby County side was on paper. And yeah, have a look at this, people. Have a look at this Derby County side here. Forsyth, who's been around the block. By the way, the one thing I will say that I cannot stand about Derby County is they do their team graphics in number order. There is a certain way to do team graphics, and it certainly isn't number order. We need to make that clear. I never want to, like Wrexham have done, you do it positional order. Anyone who does a graphic in team order should automatically take a 1-0 down before kickoff. I'm not even joking. Like, no banter. Like, it's disgusting. But there's some really, really good players in this Derby side. Ben Brereton Diaz is a massive coup. He obviously was on the bench. This is his. Do you want to know a fun fact? Ben Brereton Diaz. This is his second time he's playing Wrexham this season for 2 different clubs. He played against Wrexham for Southampton, and now he's playing today for Derby County. Andy Vyman, number 14. Watch out for him. A very seasoned pro, been around the blocks, but he's been at Derby for a long time, and he is one of their key players. Andy Vyman, Morris up front. Aguiman as well, a very good winger. And then, of course, again, number 32, Adams, watch out for him. He is a central midfielder who's been absolutely flying through the league. So, look, respect is where respect's due. This is a good Derby County side. This is a side that we must take respectively and seriously. So, there we go. But yeah, appreciate everyone in here. Yeah, I want to know how people are feeling. Do you fancy a win? I think it's about time we get a home win. I just feel like a draw isn't the result we need today. I'm gonna be completely real with you. A draw for me is out the question. We need to be finding that win. We need to be getting the 3 points, and we need to make it happen fast. So there we go. Just to have a look at the league table there, so know what we've got going on here, and we are about 5 minutes from kickoff. This is the league table, and Wrexham have to capitalise on this because this is what it means today. I need to change the screen. But yeah, let me know everyone's score prediction, and let me know how you're all feeling and doing. And here it is, right here. Let's go. So here is the league table. You can see your own eyes here. Wrexham in 16th on 7 points. Derby County in the relegation zone on 5 points. They have only had 1 win, which is a win at West Brom, by the way, which, to be fair, is a really good point. A win at West Brom. And they drew Ipswich and they drew Bristol. A few big games in there. But yeah, without a doubt for me, this is the league table. This is how it stands. This is how it looks. And yeah, we need to be looking, as I said, at getting that gap away from the relegation zone. A win today would put us 5 points clear of Derby County. As I said, a team who's already in that relegation zone. So let that one sink in. A win today gets us above that relegation zone in the safe spot and 5 points clear of Derby. That's how big of a game this is today. That's how big of a game it is today. That's what a win can do. So we've got to pray. We've got to hope. I think Keith and Windass are going to do some absolute lethal bizzle damage. And that's what we want to see. Right, watch live game is on my TV now. Free Pugs is going for a Wrexham 4-1 win. Absolutely love to see that, Free Pugs. Absolutely. That's what I'm here to see. That sort of positivity, that sort of vibe. And thank you for tuning in. But yeah, people, please do get involved in the comments. Love to hear from you. Who do you think the first goal scorer is going to do today? 4-1 is an absolute massive scoreline, and I'm all here for it. I do think that a nice Kiefer Moore goal would be a nice way to start us off. Let's get a little bit of volume as well. And this community affected that positive. It's good. It's a good vibe here today. Wrexham fans and their numbers. As I said, the game against Reading for me was a a non-event. The crowd was flat. The players felt flat. It was a rotated side. This is the real deal. Now, Derby County just come out of the tunnel in their blue shirt, and Wrexham are coming out of the tunnel in their red kit. As always, we're getting very close to kickoff. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, as always. Yeah, here we go, people. Here we go. I need to give my and there's the cop stand. As we know, we've had a big update. We've had a new investor on that, locked in, confirmed. So what's my score prediction going to be? Damn, what is my score prediction going to be? That is the biggest question. My score prediction today is going to be Wrexham win this game 3-2. Again, 3-2. That's what I'm going to say. 3-2 win today. I think Windass is going to score. And I think Kiefer Moore, Brace, Windass. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So the players are just shaking hands there. But yeah, basically unchanged apart from Brunt comes in for Doyle. That's the best way to describe it. Unchanged apart from Brunt comes in for Doyle in defence. So I'll put that lineup up one more time. But yeah, as I said, here's the league table. This is what it means. A win today takes us 5 points clear of Derby County, who are in the relegation zone, and a nice little buffer. Indeed, that's what we need. That is what we need, that buffer. And yeah, let me just get the lineup up again one more time. And here is your Wrexham side one more time to face Derby County. Just switch to that. Right. And you can see it here. You've got the following. Arthur in goal. Then we've got Lewis Brunt. We've got Dom Hyman. We've got then Max Cleworth as the back three. Isa Kabore right wing. Sheaf, O'Brien and Dobson central midfield. With Longman left wing. With Windass and Moore up front. That is your Wrexham side. It's got goals in it. It's got talent. It's got quality. Now can it click? No more talk. No more messing. It's time to get this job done today, people. It's time to get this job done. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you to everyone. Run it up, run it in. Let's begin. Dobson, big game from him needed. I think Ben Sheaf is the answer, people. I think Ben Sheaf is the answer to all Wrexham's problems. This guy's the real deal, in my opinion. Ben Sheaf is genuinely the real deal, in my opinion. And yeah, we need to get him on the ball ASAP. So yeah, kickoff is emerging. And match day is coming. Here we go. Kiefer Moore, just having a conversation. Kickoff. I'm a bit nervous for the boys. Let's hope we get the job done. Let's hope we get it over the line. Derby County are about to kick off. Yeah, hopefully the quality is all good, sound all good, viewing's all good, and we are underway. Let's get the clock on our screen. We are underway, kicking off. Derby kicking from right to left, and they have an early chance here. Derby County. Jeez Louise. 10 seconds in, Derby have a massive chance. Let me get that clock exactly where I want it to be. That is absolutely insane. The goalkeeper just goes route one, right over the top of everyone. And yeah, it's the number 7, Acupam, I think his name is. It's more like acupuncture with that type of shot. That's a terrible effort. Big let off there for Wrexham. That would have been an awful, awful start today. But yeah, the scoreboard is down below. You can see the live clock, the live ticker. But yeah, they should be 1-0 up. John Eustace looking on. Derby County manager. He knows they should have put that in the back of the net. Wake up for Wrexham here. It does look like as well, I'm just checking, Derby County do look like they're playing free at the back. That's better from Lewis Brunt. I really like Lewis Brunt. What a ball that is out to Isa Kabore. Go on then, Isa. This guy tore it up, didn't he, for us against Norwich at Carrow Road. Lovely assist. Great wing-back play. Real attacking threat. And that's a terrible switch there, trying to find Ryan Longman. But yeah, I must say that was a really terrible start from Wrexham. To be beaten like that early on. What's Dobson and Windass having a go at the referee about there? But yeah, you cannot let that happen again. Derby County straight from kickoff, one ball over the top. The whole team got sliced open, and really, the Derby player should have put on target and should be 1-0 up Derby County. That long ball again. What a tackle that is. But yeah, Max Cleworth and Lewis Brunt need to do this and deal with this aerial ball so much better. That's another duel there that Cleworth's just lost out. But yeah, people in the chat, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what time it is. Let me know what the score prediction is. We've had one of our members already, Free Pugs, tell us. He's gone 4-1. I've gone 3-2 Wrexham. Would love to hear and know your score lines today, people. All your interactions in the chat mean a lot, and I'd love to hear from them. Yeah, Derby County in blue. Usually, I'm not sure when they're not wearing their white kit, but got to get the away kit on display, I guess. As Arthur Okonkwo is taking his gold kit, and Kiefer Moore wins that with ease onto Dobson. Good header from Kiefer Moore, that was. And O'Brien just loses out. I love that. I love that we can just play into a big Kiefer. That's exactly how we've got to build our attacks. Into Kiefer Moore, play and build off him, and get ourselves up the pitch in that way. Really do. Big Morris up front. He's a handful. He's an absolute handful. But yeah, as I said, we'd love to hear from the chat. Keep the chat flowing. Let me know your score predictions, first goal scorers, where you're watching from, how you're feeling. But 3 minutes into this game, it is 0-0. In fact, I need to put. I've just realised I haven't actually put. This would help, wouldn't it, to actually see the numbers. I did think something looked wrong there. I was like, why? Where's my scoreline? There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? That looks like a proper scoreline. That's better, chat. But yeah, just looking at how Derby's shaped up, they do look like they're playing a back four. I did say originally they're playing a back three to match Wrexham, but it does look like 4 at the back from Derby. A 4-2-3-1, whereas Wrexham are playing the 3-5-2. Isa Kabore there. Great start from Isa Kabore, although he gives the ball away. Derby, going to try and knock the ball around. They're going to look good today. They're going to be confident. They've got nothing to fear. They've had a good result. They beat West Bromwich Albion away from home. You need to remember this about Derby. Wrexham yet to win at home. Wrexham have yet to win at home in the league. Derby County beat West Brom away. Massive result. They drew Ipswich away. So this Derby team, much better away from home. Here's Dobson, misses the tackle. Here's Aboué Adams for Derby. Ball plays out wide. Vyman crosses, and it's a good interception there from Ben Sheaf. Right place, right time. Brendan Howe is in the house. Brendan, hi from Australia. Good day to you, Brendan. Or should I say good evening, good night? I must be about midnight, 1 a.m., 12:30 midnight, isn't it, Brendan? But yeah, just going to show you this chance again. This Aguiman. I'm not even joking, chat. The Derby County number 7. If he watches a replay of his chance in the first 15 seconds, he'll be fuming with himself. Has to score. But yeah, great to see Brendan in the chat. And as I said, make sure you're smashing 7:30 p.m. Then my mass is all out. Big up to you, Brendan. Good time for you to watch a game of football. The early kickoffs, I know, don't really suit North America, do they? I don't mind an early kickoff, to be fair. I don't mind these 12:30 kickoffs on a Saturday. Sets up your day nicely. Here's Isa Kabore. Here is Isa Kabore. Oh, big tackle on him. What you will see, chat, is all of Wrexham's threat and all of Wrexham's play will come down this right-hand side. It's feed Isa Kabore vibes. At 9:30 p.m. here. Love it. You lot have locked in then. You lot have locked in. That's exactly what you need. Go Wrexham. But yeah, push that ball out to Isa Kabore. Keep feeding him. Keep it down the line. Keep him active. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Good from Josh Windass. Sets Lewis O'Brien. O'Brien now hustling and bustling. Just loses it. Kiefer Moore. It's a scrappy game so far. Wrexham can't really get any possession, but Ben Sheaf is everywhere. I love this guy. I'm not lying to you. I absolutely love Ben Sheaf. I thought O'Brien was the man, but Ben Sheaf is tidy. Longman swings it in. It's a good cross, and because Longman's playing on that left-hand side, he's naturally going to cut on his right foot to cross the ball in. And Ryan Longman, for me, Kiefer Moore needs to be aware of that, and Windass, that it's going to be a different type of cross. It's not going to be like James McLean standing it up or whipping it around. It's going to be one of those that come across the keeper and he needs to get a touch on it. Ben Sheaf again, been everywhere. I know it's only... Oh, they want him off. No way. Referee's got a big decision to make here on Lewis O'Brien. Just the yellow card. Derby County players surrounding the referee there. Adams of Derby goes down, but I'm not even joking. Every single Derby County player surrounds the ref, trying to get Lewis O'Brien sent off. They're trying to get Lewis O'Brien sent off here. Referee's making a sensible decision, only getting the yellow card. Windass is just there with him as captain. But yeah, referee is going to give Lewis O'Brien a yellow card. I want to see a replay of this tackle again. It's a 50-50. I'm not going to lie. I've seen red cards for that type of tackle. Lewis O'Brien goes in with studs up. He leaves the ground. It's only 1 foot. In the Premier League with VAR, that's a red. I'm not joking. Adams goes in for a 50-50. He does leave the ground. His studs are up. It's absolutely a miracle he's not been sent off. The referee has bottled it in a good way. Brendan says, awesome commentary. Thank you, Brendan. And Nick says, I wish they put O'Brien in the middle along with Sheaf and Broadhead along with Windass. I think you've got to have a holding player in there. And obviously Wrexham, I'll probably try and Dobson in there today as Sheaf. But really, his thinking is he plays a box midfield parky. He plays Sheaf and Dobson alongside each other. And he's got O'Brien and Windass a little further ahead just behind Kiefer Moore. But I'm watching this. It's a red. It's a red card, chat. I just want to put on record, O'Brien didn't get sent off. He got a yellow card, but he should have. And I can only call what I see, and I'm not going to, beat around the bush on that one. That for me is a red card all day long. That is a red card all day long. There's no... If that's the other way around on a Wrexham player, I'm kicking off. If that's on a Wrexham player, I'm kicking off. Broadhead's got to work his way into the side. And I'll be honest, Nix. I'm going to call you Nix, if that's all right. Or NYX. Or Ulrich. I don't know. Nix. I'm going to call you Nix. Broadhead in the first half against Reading was terrible. He was lightweight. He was vacant. He wasn't in the game. He came alive in the second half. He definitely needs more match time, more sharpness. But yeah, I'll put it on record now. Lewis O'Brien should have been sent off for that tackle. These refs aren't strong enough, though. And that's going to work in Wrexham's favour today. That worked in Wrexham's favour today. It was a really poor tackle from Lewis O'Brien, a stupid one. Here he is, another one of our members, my guy, Les and Jamie. Big up Josh and the clan up the town. Yes, Les. Les is in now. He'll be keeping the chat popping. And big up to everyone. If you do want to become a member, like Les and Jamie, then check out the pinned comment. That would be amazing. Membership is very cool to join. We're 7 out of 10 members. I'm looking for 3 more for a giveaway. And Free Pugs is a member as well. But yeah, bit of drama already in the first 10 minutes. Derby County have had the best chance of the game. And O'Brien probably should have been sent off. Kiefer Moore now pushes the ball out to Longman. Can Longman deliver? You've got 3, 4 in the box. Got to deliver. Ben Sheaf shoots. Oh. Okay, Ben Sheaf has an effort on the edge of the box. I'm thinking he should cross it, but he actually shoots. The keeper parries it. And Kiefer Moore nearly pokes it in. He would have been offside. Well, no, because don't have VAR, yeah. Keeper's got to do better there. It's terrible handling from the goalkeeper, but nice effort from Ben Sheaf. Hard at the goalkeeper. Les is going 2-1. I went 3-2 Wrexham. It's a very open game, this. Ball comes in. A very open game, this, Les. Almost a rebound on that one. It was poor goalkeeping. We saw it with Arthur against Norwich. And again, goalkeepers at this level, great tackle. Ref's got to play on there. Oh, yellow card. Okay. This is. One sec, guys. One sec. I just got to tell some. Sorry, chat. Have you? Referee's card happy really early on. That's not a card for Clark. I think he's overcompensating. I don't know. He gets the ball there. He gets the ball. This referee scares me today, chat. I'm not gonna lie. There's probably going to be a red card today. He's given out 2 yellow cards in the first 13 minutes. O'Brien should have been a red. Arthur is in goal, yeah, and Burton is on the bench. Probably one of the biggest breaking news is today. Probably one of the biggest breaking news is no Connor Cody in the matchday squad. I thought Cody was going to be one of the biggest signings for Wrexham. That's class and Windass dropping in there. And Swansea beating Millwall. That is crap from Kiefer Moore, though. Kiefer Moore has to do better there. I think he's hurt himself. You're joking. Kiefer Moore's injured himself. Kiefer Moore has injured himself by kicking a football. Time for Nathan Broadhead. Oh, God, and Ben Chief. This game's going to be carnage today. I can already got that feeling. I've already got that feeling, chat. I've already got that feeling this game. 2 yellow cards in the first 13 minutes. Derby County missed a sitter in the first 15 seconds. And now Kiefer Moore tried to make a pass and has injured himself. No, Cody's been poor this season, 3 pugs. President Jing Pong's doctor said Wrexham current 12th position, the highest spot in Wrexham's history. A win today takes us higher. Yeah. But big up to everyone. I hope you're well. Here's Windass. Oh, it's a physical, messy game. But yeah, hopefully the sound's all good, people, and big up to you. FYI, the reason why the curtains are closed is because my beautiful Heidi had a night shift last night. I'm in the bedroom because this is my little stream spot, and she's just actually trying to sleep next to me while doing that. So I'm grateful that I can stream while she's trying to rest and sleep. But yeah, that's why we got the curtains closed today. Ben Sheaf trying to switch it to Isa. That ball's on every time. What are we going to do about Connor Cody then, chat? What are we going to do about Connor Cody? Because he really hasn't looked good. He really hasn't looked good, has he? Connor Cody really hasn't looked good in a Wrexham shirt. And for me, I thought we were going to be building the defence around him. Hence why we signed Dom on deadline day. Cody was expensive as well, and he'll be on big wages. Oh, that's terrible from Lewis Brunt. That was terrible from Brunt. Here comes Longman. Oh, God, the Wrexham defence still makes me nervous. Does it make everyone else nervous? That Wrexham defence really makes me nervous. Here's George Dobson. Come on then, Dobson. Come on, Dobby. Out wide to Isa. Isa Kabore has got 3 in the box. Isa Kabore. What a ball that is. Kiefer Moore. Oh, God. Do you know what I love about Wrexham? Do you know What I love about Wrexham, they always have three bodies in the box from wide areas. They always have three bodies in the box from wide areas. Sorry, Heidi's just doing a manoeuvre. Good. Bless her. So my hands and knees. But yeah, Isa Kabore, when he has the ball on the right hand side, out his feet, he's got Windass, Moore, O'Brien. There's one thing about Phil Parkinson's side I like, is that he commits men forward into the box. And Wrexham's game plan is very simple. Feed Isa Kabore. We are passing well when we've got space. Derby are making it really hard, Les, to get space and time in this one. But here come Derby now. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Get involved in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from and what time it is. We've had a few people let me know. I'm always nosy. I always like to know how big the commitment is. Yeah. This is good. This is a good start. This is a good start. This is a good start. They'll be happy with this. I do think that is something that Parky's definitely added with Windass. More bodies in the box. 6:48 a.m. here. Fair play, Les. That right back for Derby certainly stops a goal there. I've just seen that again. Kiefer Moore scores that with a tap-in header. Like, not even joking. That is unbelievable defending. That is unbelievable defending from the right back to stop Kiefer Moore having a tap-in. Like, unbelievable defending. Like, next level defending. Got to credit where credit's due. So yeah, we've got O'Brien and Clark. This guy here, the bald-headed guy for Derby, he's just made another foul on the halfway line. He's on a yellow card. Honestly, I find that nuts for you pugs that it's 4:48. Your commitment is unbelievable. I also find it nuts, being from the UK, that America has just different time zones like that. That just blows my head. Like, you got Les and 6:48 from the US, and then you got you. It's just nuts. You're all legends there. Here come Wrexham. Josh Windass. Windass. God, just come across now. Windass scores a beautiful. I say scores. I'm getting distracted there we go. Windass takes a right-footed effort just wide of the right-hand post there. I love this guy, Windass. For me, he's the man. He's captain for a reason. 9:50 p.m. Victoria, Australia. I love that. Jinping's Pox Doctor. I don't know what to call you. President. I'm going to call you President. Keep it nice and simple. 2 balls on the pitch, right? 2 balls on the pitch. But yeah, the Derby County side, they're a nasty side. They're a nasty side. They're physical. But yeah, Sanderson was the one. Sanderson was the one who made a good block on Kiefer Moore. Defence looks good early. Looks strong. As I said, he's made those changes in there. He's got Kiefer. He's got Callum Doyle out. He's got Burt, and he's got Fleaworth, Brunt, and Dom Hyam. It's a bit more pacey, a bit more. I haven't been impressed with Callum Doyle either. I think Callum Doyle's really, really leggy, indecisive, charges out of defence a lot. I think Dom Hyam is the man, the centre back. He's the commander in chief in there. He's the one who's got the legs. He marshals that defence. Here comes Derby on their left-hand side. Terrible pass again. That's what they've lacked. Now I'm just his Pops Doctor. I'll call you Pops, can I? Or Doc. I'll call you Doc. So we've got Pugs in there, we've got Les, we've got Doc. Let's pass there. Back into Kiefer Moore. Do you know the one thing people won't like me saying this, but Kiefer Moore technically is a really bad player. Like Kiefer Moore's level of passing, because of his height, he's a battering ram up front. But yeah, Kiefer Moore technically, when I watch him, good set there for Kiefer. When I watch Kiefer Moore, watch how he tries to set a ball. Watch how he tries to make a 5-yard pass. He makes it look really difficult. He's really not a good sound technical player. Brendan is in the house writing Wrexham 2, Derby 1. That was similar to Les. I think so. A clean sheet would be dreamy in the league, wouldn't it? Ball flipped on. The quality of play from a few years ago is remarkable. The passing is much more consistent. Yeah, there's more patterns, isn't there, Les? There's a lot more patterns. A lot more patterns. Ben Sheaf, watch him in that holding role. I want to find Isa Kabore. Can you see that what work on the training pitch does? And that's what Phil Parkinson was telling everyone. Give me time with these new signings to get on the training pitch. Let us work out our patterns of play. Let me work out how I want to play with them. And you can already tell that the understanding of trying to find Isa Kabore and Ben Sheaf is just unbelievable. Ben Sheaf, for me, unbelievable. The technical ability of Ben Sheaf is there for everyone to see. Enjoying more than a few Bundaberg runs. Neat. Cool. Steady pot. Doctor. Dobson. That's the space for me. Oh my gosh. Are Man U losing to Brentford 2-0, Fraser? Wowzers. Amaron is going to get sacked, isn't he? Man U losing 2-0 is nuts. Is that actually Ben Brereton Diaz, as in the one? Yeah, it is, isn't it? The one who was at Southampton. I didn't realise he was on the pitch. I think the league would love that. But again, nothing for Phil Parkinson to worry about. There's not been like clear-cut chances. It's not like the Wrexham goal's been battered and peppered and we're hanging on for dear life. The only thing I would say is it's about, staying concentrated. We had this against Norwich, pretty much on top of Norwich, and then one through ball killed us and they scored. Here's Longman, as I said, naturally drifting in, trying to get on his right foot. He does switch it to Isa Kabore. Nice. It's good that it is good, as Les is saying. I think Les said it really clearly. The passing and the patterns are there to see for Wrexham, but it's about consistency of doing that. Here's Ben Brereton Diaz. Oh my God, he comes forward. It's a good tackle back there. I think it's Max. Let's just go put a couple in exactly, Pugs. Next chance we've got to take, right? Oh God, don't mess around with it, Arthur. What's Arthur doing there? Arthur's not the same, is he? Like, it's such a poor pass into Brent there. Cov 1, Birmingham 0. They're struggling, aren't they? They're struggling in Birmingham. Thomas Asante. They're doing well under Frank Lampard. Coventry, I think they'll be right up there for playoffs. I think they will, Pugs. I think they will. It's a good start at home, 1-0. Good Kiefer. Good Kiefer Moore. Here comes Kiefer Moore. He wants to go on a bit of a run. Shakes off a Boué Adams. Ball goes out wide down to Longman. Wrexham again. They've got 3 in the box. Now 4 as Kabore joins. Longman on the flank. Longman got to sort his feet out. Sets it back to Sheaf. Cross it, Sheaf. First real bad piece of quality there from Sheaf. He's usually a lot better than that. But you can see Wrexham's game plan. Get the ball wide to either wing back and get 3 or 4 bodies in the box. Well, making them work, just wait for the second half. Second half is go time. Would be nice. Here's the Boué Adams. It's not out of shape. Like, we're not out of shape. We're not like struggling. I don't think we're fearing what Derby can do. But I must say, just need to get a bit more pattern of play now. Like an Arthur's too hesitant, 100%. You can tell when a goalkeeper's hesitant. By the way, oh God, the ball makes a terrible challenge there. Oh, I'll take a goal right now. But yeah, I think Arthur is again a goalkeeper that is a confidence keeper. When Arthur feels like he's on fire and playing well, he makes rarely any mistakes. Because he's had a few blunders this season, everything that Arthur's doing is nerve-wracking. And I think he's aware of that as well. But yeah, I still think he's better than Burton. I know Burton hasn't conceded yet, but I just think he is better than Burton. Coventry City then have a free kick here. In a really good position. Kiefer Moore's just speaking to Sanderson, the referee. He's the one who stopped Kiefer Moore. To be fair, that was I don't think people realise how big of a chance that was. Kiefer Moore having that diving header at the back post, and the defending from Sanderson was unreal. No. Commentary across the ball. No. Chance comes in, and Arthur gets the ball. Better from Arthur. Arthur does well there, comes off his line. Oh, referee is terrible. That's not a foul. I think because he set those early yellow cards, he does look like this type of guy. That's not a foul from Sheaf. He handballs it. That's a terrible call from the referee. The Coventry City player actually handballs the ball on the floor. Sheaf hasn't made a foul. Yet now Wrexham have to defend a Coventry free kick quite deep. If they score from this, it's outrageous. AO is a great goal stopper, but he's young and continues to get better. He struggles with some decisions, mate. Agree. Shot stopping is the name. But that's the thing, Pugs. I cannot believe the error that AO made against Norwich, the way he parried it in. But disgraceful referee call here. Coventry have a free kick from deep. Certainly was not a foul from Sheaf on that player. And certainly, for me, was the wrong call. Coventry, they flick it on. I'll be fuming if they score from this. See that? Arthur, a little bit hesitant again. Didn't know where to come or go. Just little things like that. But 31 minutes in, Wrexham 0, Derby 0. I think for me, I've always said this about the Championship. You just need to tick the points. Few draws here, wins, draws, win, draws. Keep the points ticking every game week. Don't get in a position in this league where you forgot how to pick up a point. And sometimes, yeah, I said a draw at home isn't good enough, but maybe it is on reflection if we keep the points total ticking over. Never get stale. And we've got two big games. We've got Derby today, Leicester Tuesday night. We'll be doing a watch on for that, people. And guys, make sure you have got your notification bell on. That's a big thing for me, so you never miss an upload. You can help me grow and you can enjoy the entertainment, and we'll get better and better together. But I'm loving all the comments in the chat. I remember Burton's contribution when Arthur's in Diego was good. Then he got injured. Yeah, a lot of people do like Burton. He's a bit of a fan favourite as well. Here is Coventry. Cross comes in. Deal with it. Well done. Dom Hyam. He's so good. Windass. We need to get him in the game more. Big up to Vamos VJ in the house. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Vamos. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you do want to become a member, then check out our pinned comment. Yes, you are, Les. Gonna beat them, Les. We're gonna beat them. Dobbo, nice pass. Nice pass from Dobbo. That was to Brunt. Here's Longman. O'Brien. It's just beautiful football again from Wrexham. I'm enjoying the bravery on the ball. I think that's a word, bravery. I'm definitely seeing brave play, forward-thinking play. Didn't see this in the first couple of games. Here's Isaac Kabore. Max is going to go on the outside of him. Nice, Dobbo. Into Max. Have some confidence, Max. Into Windass. Nice bit of play here from Wrexham. Patient build-up. Not going to cross early. I'm going to try and draw Derby out. Windass. Go on, Windass. Go on, Windass. Every time he gets the ball, I always think something magical is going to happen. Into Cleworth. Cleworth now. Into Isa. Isa Kabore crosses, and it's going to be a corner. That's really nice play there from Wrexham. I like it because it was patient in the build-up, patient passing the ball around, patient in trying to find an opening. And then when it was on, when there was spacing behind, they moved the ball quickly. Isa Kabore wins a corner. Brilliant from Wrexham. Brilliant from Wrexham. Can we make this corner count? But yeah, Aggie Man, probably the best chance for Derby. First 15 seconds. Kiefer Moore, the best one for Wrexham. Short corner from Sheaf. I don't know what Wrexham do in this corner, but it's ugly. It's a really ugly corner. It's a really ugly corner. We haven't crossed the ball at all. But we're going to recycle it. And somehow we've gone from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. A little bit of a waste of a corner, that one. A little bit of a waste of a corner. A little bit of a waste of a corner. We had all the boys in the box and we didn't cross it. And then Dobbo there. That's terrible. So Wrexham decided to keep the ball short from a corner and move it around, and ended up going from right to left. Even went into their own half from the corner, and actually pulled Derby out with the press. Went into Dobson, and then Dobson stupidly gives the ball away. Stupidly, and that's why I always criticise Dobson with the ball. Sometimes he's a bit nuts. Here is Dobbo. Shut me up, Dobson. Score. Pass it out right to Isa. That's a foul. That's a yellow. That's got to be a yellow. It is. Yellow card for Ibue Adams. Foul right on the edge of the box there. Are you Welsh and English? I'm English. I live just outside of a Welsh town, Chepstow. The confidence is showing today. Starting to gel. It is. You can see it. I'll be honest. I'm going to be really honest. That's not a foul. Ah, yeah, it is. Yes, it is a foul. It's a good call from the referee. Second angle shows that. So Derby have picked up a yellow card of Adams and Clark. 6 bookings already this season. It's pretty impressive. Right, Lewis O'Brien's going to score this. Watch this. I actually fancy Lewis O'Brien to put this top corner. No joke. No joke. I actually think Lewis O'Brien's going to put this top corner. No joke. No joke. Windass. Oh, it's terrible from Windass. Should have let O'Brien have it. Should have let O'Brien have it. Seriously. That's a joke. Should have let O'Brien have it. Can you believe it? Genuinely should have. Yeah, Windass. Terrible. Terrible effort. Not happy about that one. Yeah, not even close. That one still hasn't landed. That one still hasn't even landed. Should have let O'Brien have it. O'Brien's more finesse. O'Brien would have stepped up and put that top corner. But yeah, here's Dobson into Moore. That's another late tackle there from Derby. Here is Kiefer Moore. Into Isa Kabore. Go on, Isa. Oh, come on, Isa. Isa Kabore. Oof. That's crap. It's crap from Dobbo there. 38 minutes in. This one's hard to read. I'll be really honest, as I said. I don't think Derby have actually threatened our goal much. I'd even further go and say, I'd further go on to say that Derby genuinely, apart from the first 15 seconds, haven't done enough. Wrexham the same though, but I feel like Wrexham have entered Derby at the final third a lot quicker, sharper, more likely to score. That means nothing in football. More likely to score. It's about actually doing it. In the National League season, Doc. In the National League season, my first game was actually Wrexham Coventry in the FA Cup. Away at Cov. That was nuts. Here's Dobson. Always look good defensively. It shows a little slow making decisions with the ball. Yeah. Yeah, what about you, Doc? How did you become one? Here's Coventry. 5 minutes to go. All right. Good tackle. We have got George Thomason on the bench. Thomason on the bench. I don't know why I always call him Thomason. I don't know why. We have got George Thomason on the bench, the ex-Bolton captain, new signing. He could take Dobbo's place today. I think he will. Here's Kiefer Moore. I've got to slide that into Windass. Oh, chat. That's what I mean. That right there is Kiefer Moore in a nutshell. Kiefer Moore can't make a 10-yard pass. His technical ability is really poor, but he's such a good goal scorer and aerial threat. But like right there, he had to play Windass or O'Brien in, and his technical ability lets him down. But this is what Kiefer Moore does. Hang it up in the box room, heads it across just over the bar. But can you see what I mean if you're watching the game? The frustration about Kiefer Moore is when the ball's at his feet, technically, he's way off the level. He's like Dobbo. He's like Dobbo. But you want Kiefer Moore in that box, the battering ram, because he's going to score you goals. But yeah, he's a really frustrating player in his technical ability. Really frustrating, actually. One Tom, big up to you. Great to have you in here. Early start caught you out. Yeah, yeah, it was. Haven't missed too much. No real chances. I'll show you the stats at half time, but no massive chances. The only thing I'd probably say is that genuinely in the first 15 seconds from kickoff, Derby County had an incredible opportunity to go 1-0 up, and their winger Aguiman put it wide, like genuinely straight from kickoff. But overall, Wrexham have held their own. Defence has looked better as always. The team look like they're clicking more. The likes of Ben Sheaf is massive in there. O'Brien, massive. Referee has been poor. Referee's been really poor. But what's new? Here's Big Kiefer. Out wide to Longman. But they have looked good going forward. Nice Longman. Longman cuts it back. I actually like that Longman's on the left. I think that he's going to cause a few headaches. I don't think they know which way he's going to come. Left, right, on his right foot, on his left foot. I like that. That's Johnson. He goes there just after us at the line. If he makes the pass, yes, it's a risk. We took the 4-5, which is players out the game, and then finally catch out to actually into that. Slow the village and to practice that, have to do it all over again. It's long. Yeah, well cut out. So, Diaz. Chance here for commentary. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Chance. Good defending, Max. Well done, Isa. I tell you what, Max does well. They slows him down. They could have had a penalty, maybe. Maybe he should have gone down. Let me have a look at this. Oh my God, who was that? Was that Sheaf? Sheaf and Hyman nearly gave away a penalty there. But Isa Kabore does so well. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. They should have scored, shouldn't they, Les? They should have scored there. How he didn't get a shot away, that winger. Do you know what I mean? He's got to get a shot away there. Here's Sheaf. He's quality. He's quality. I can't put enough on how good this is. Oh my God, Kiefer Moore. Oh, O'Brien and Kiefer Moore tried to link up. Yeah, no Broadhead. No Broadhead. He's gone with the same attackers as he did against Norwich. I was born in Cardiff, moved to Oz 50 years ago. Wrexham, the best Welsh team in the city. So I always had soft spot. Then my two got interested. Yeah, I love that. Love that doc. It's a good story. Dobson, Sheaf, Windass. Come on, Windass. 2 minutes out of time, guys. But yeah, no Broady. 2 minutes at a time. Oh, Windass is down off the ball. Oh no, not another injury for Windass. Windass is down injured off the ball here. 2 minutes at a time, but we've got Josh Windass currently down injured off the ball. What's happened here? Nathan Broadhead definitely warming up. Could be looking to use him. What to do with Rex? That's a first win of the championship season today. Let's have a look. Is that tackle with Abue Adams? I moved over to Day After Live Aid. Love that. They got Wonton and Doc. We really need to hope that Windass is okay. Season 3 and 3 the championship. Windass is back on his feet. Windass is back on his feet. Looks uncomfortable. Yeah, can we actually get through a game without an injury? Dobbo. Out wide to Kiefer. Interesting. Interesting. I really think Wrexham are, half time here. I really think Wrexham have had a really good first half. I think the only thing I would probably question is more chances now needed. I'm going to get the stats up, but I definitely think if I had to ask one thing, it'd be a little more threat on the opposition goal, a few more shots on target. Defensively, I'm happy. I can't lie to you. Defensively, I'm very, very happy. So, yeah, big up to you guys. Live 8 seems like a life ago. 1985 days. But yeah, teams are just going down the tunnel. And is that the referee being booed? I just heard boos down. I was like, who the hell's... Surely we're not booing off the players. But no, the boos, I can confirm, were for the referee, who's had a little bit of a stinker. So, yeah, referee booed off the pitch. People obviously aren't happy with his performance there, are they? Right, let's get the stats up for the game. Thank you, as I said, to you guys here. I love that you guys are very interactive in the chat as well. And yeah, world questions: how many F-bombs has Parky dropped? Well, we know that Parky's team talks have been proven to be very good this season. Wrexham stepping up in the second half of being nothing but awesome. Right, let me get the stats up for the game. Let's get the stats. Brentford 2, Man U 1. That's crazy. Okay. So here we go. Let's get the stats. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I've got to shout out my members. Big up to Free Pugs, who's got the membership badge in the chat. Big up to Les as well with the membership badge in the chat. Those members, 7 of them, are legends. And yeah, if you do want to join the clan, then you can do it. Very cheap price. And become a member of the clan with our pinned comment there. Thank you to you guys, and thank you to everyone as well who's interacting. Wonton, big up to you, President, as well. I keep calling you different names. Pox, Doc, and everyone else. If you're listening in the background, do say hello. VJ, I know, has been in the chat as well. But there we go. Let's see who's here. Right. Here we go, people. Wrexham versus Derby. 0-0, as we know. Stats. So this is the shot map. And you can see the ones that I've showed there are misses. The ones that are here are on target. So you can see where Wrexham had a few shots. That was the Ben Sheaf effort. That was a nice effort. The goalkeeper saved. But we've had a couple. I think this was the Windass one. But there's been a couple of shots there. And that was the Derby County chance within 15 seconds of the game. That one there, I'm not going to lie, he should have scored. That was 15 seconds in the game. Their only chance, and that just shows you, actually, if you want to sort of see a picture of this game, Wrexham's defence and Arthur genuinely has not been tested. You can see there's only been one attempt from Derby, and it went wide of our right-hand goal. But you can also see, as I said, Wrexham 2 shots on target and 2 other shots there. So those are just some picture stats to see. But in terms of the possession, as we've sort of come accustomed to with a Phil Parkinson side, we're not naturally always looking to dominate the ball. And you can see that 45% possession compared to Derby County's 55. That's where we're at. And expected goals is low, but it is what it is. It is what it is so far. Here's my guy. Here he is. Lee Collison's in the house, people. You know the show started now. Lee's in here. He's here. Cider in his hand, who knows? But my guy, Lee Collison, in the house. Big up to you, Lee, bro. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. I've missed your jokes and your banter. Les is in there as well, Lee. Table. This is what matters. The table. And Wrexham have clawed themselves up to 12th, but there's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. 8 points. 8 points on the board, but obviously everyone below hasn't really even played yet. But the big thing for me is if you do the maths, a win today takes us 5 points clear of Derby County. That's what we've got to remember. A win today takes us 5 points clear of Derby County. So there we go. Lee's got a phone now. That's what we love to hear. Other results then in the league, I think people will be interested to see that Coventry are beating Birmingham, and Birmingham have had a man sent off. Swansea 1, Millwall 1. And that is another interesting result. The Swans against Millwall, you would expect them to beat them, but you never know. You never know. But there's some of the interesting games. It's still early on. No one's really broken away in the table. But actually, let's just see the top of the table a second. Actually, let's quickly have a look at the top of the table. Cov must be right up there. Who got sent off for Birmingham? 42 minutes. It goes bad to worse. It's Middlesbrough. 6 times 3 is 18. 16 points out of a possible 18. Coventry are up there. We've got to play Leicester. We've got to play Leicester Tuesday. But yeah, Middlesbrough is trying to run away from the pack. As I said, we've got to play Leicester on Tuesday. They're in 4th. But no one can get consistent wins. It's hard. Look, Middlesbrough, only team to get 3 wins in a row. 2 wins in a row is pretty difficult in this league. Yeah. That's where we're at. So it's an interesting league. Really interesting league. You can't really get any form. And I always say that form is really hard in this division. Really hard. So there we go. But Lee's got a side in the fridge for later. Love it. Lee probably needs something stronger. It's true. Hope you're doing well, Lee. And shots on my back Tuesday. Hopefully I'm getting quad later next week. Yeah, Les, how is your back? How is your back? Is it holding out? Are you keeping all right? And Lee's got a new phone, so love it. What'd you get, Lee? Was it Android or iPhone? And yeah, as VJ said, Wrexham are doing fine in this tough league, and a tough league it is. A really tough league. It's I mean, you just have to look at the teams. You just have to look actually at the teams near the bottom, right? Let's go straight to the bottom of the league. Yeah. Yeah. Sheffield United, the team who lost in the playoff final, are bottom of the league. 6 games, 0 points. The Hornets, Watford, a team like them down there early on. Crazy. Wednesday. Yeah, it's crazy how tough that league is. But the biggest headline for me, the thing that really stands out to me is Sheffield United were playoff finalists, and they are rock bottom of the league. So there we go. There we go. Let's have a look what people are saying in the chat. Birmingham down a man and a goal. Absolutely, Pugs. Things you'll have to see. Things that you'll have to see. They're going to struggle, I think, now at Cov. Big up to Callum, who said I was in Wrexham on holiday. Got back yesterday. Nice, Callum. B12 always helps bad bats, yeah. And Wonton saying, Derby fans are bleating on X. Wrexham should be down to 10. Are they all right in the end? To be fair, okay, Lewis O'Brien probably should have had a red card. I can't really defend that one. But the referee didn't make the call. He saw what he saw. He doesn't have VAR to help him. And that's what it is. But their player, Clark, the bald-headed guy, he's been putting in a few late tackles. So is Abue Adams. I do think there's going to be a red. I do think there's going to be a red card in this game. I really do. But yeah, they can cry all they want. Lewis O'Brien didn't get sent off. We get on with it. There's still another 45 minutes of football to play. The tackle happened in the first 10 minutes. Get on with it. 2 balls disc, pinching a nerve. Been out of commission for 6 weeks. All good. They're about to get fixed. Jeez. Les, I hope you're okay. Man, you losing, yeah. But yeah, big up to everyone. Great community as always. Great chatting about the game. I've enjoyed your interactions about the game and all things. But yeah, that's crap, Les. That is crap about your back. To be fair, highly nice. We've had bad backs for a while. Do you know what actually solved our bad backs? I'm not even joking. Or achy back, should I say? Going swimming. Something about going swimming in the water genuinely, like, really, really helped us. So yeah, it's that's my one piece of advice. Not that it could change much, but yeah, genuinely, going swimming changed everything. But yeah, so sorry, chat. Yeah, so are we going to get our Wrexham win? That's what I care about now. Are we going to get our Wrexham win? Are we going to get that 3 points, which would be absolutely class? That's all we need, chat. Nice Wrexham win. I'm going to just change the thumbnail here a second. I'm going to do a YouTube experiment on thumbnails. I'm going to do something like this. I'm just going to put something there. I'm going to put what I'm going to do red. Let's see how this looks.
Very small, so basically meeting between the two teams since April of 1982. Wrexham's last season in the second tier. We call this.
Sorry, chat. Just try something different with the thumbnail. See how this goes down. I've seen some people do this before, right? I want to see how this impacts. We've done a social experiment. Have a look at what I've done. Social experiment time. Social experiment time. Social experiment. Let's see if that works. Let's see what that does. I've changed the thumbnail. See what that does. I've seen people like Fogden do it before on a live. I want to see what that does. So yeah. We've got football all day on Saturday. Love it. All day. So that reminds me, wife left a slice of cheesecake in the fridge. Oh, what flavour cheesecake, Wonton? What flavour cheesecake? Wrexham will win 1-0. I like the confidence, Lee. I like the confidence. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I do think Lewis O'Brien's tackle is going to come under. I wonder if I can get a picture of it. I wonder if I can get the Lewis O'Brien tackle for you guys to see. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get the tackle. Yeah, Derby fans aren't happy, are they? Media. Let's see if I can get the Lewis O'Brien tackle. Wrexham are out really early. Yeah, they are crying about his tackle, aren't they? I don't know if I can find the don't know if I can show you the tackle. Let's have a look at this. Let's see if I can share this. Let's see if I can share this. Have a look at this tackle. He's getting booed here. So this.
Look at this tackle on.
Comes in and nails him. Absolutely nails him. Like, absolutely nails him. I don't know if you guys saw that well. But yeah, he absolutely nails him. Absolutely nails him. So yeah, I can see why people I don't know, Leslie went 1 foot stud up. I must be honest with you, pal. I thought he went studs up quite badly, but let's see. Right, we're gonna get underway. But yeah, I need to watch it again and again and again. From my angle and perspective, he went studs up, but I'll watch it again and again and again. But I'm happy he's on the pitch. We need to win the third. Oh god, wrong clock. Second half is underway, people. Second half is underway. We're live. I think I'm in time. But yeah, do you think Lewis O'Brien should have been sent off? Yes or no? If you're being honest and reflective. Yeah, the biased one in me would say no, of course it's not. But I've watched it a few times now, and I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you leave the ground, as soon as you've got your studs up, it's just asking for trouble. And I can see why Derby fans are outraged, like really outraged. And my biggest thing is if a Derby County player did that to a Wrexham player, I'm calling for a red all day. Here's Longman though. Can Wrexham get that early goal in the second half? Longman crosses the ball. Chance. Keeper Moore doesn't quite fall to him. Big up to Evan. Make sure you're locking in. Get your score predictions in the chat. Get your first goal scorer. And make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Notification bell turned on and all that good stuff. As Wrexham are in search for their first win at home in the EFL Championship. They've won at the Den against Millwall. They've won at Carrow Road against Norwich City. To complete the puzzle, they now need to win at home, and then we can get flying. But is Kiefer Moore going to score today? Are we going to see Broadhead off the bench? He scored at the midweek. He looked good in front of goal. Free Pugs isn't so sure about his prediction now. I'll take a 1-0 win today, Pugs. I'll take any win. Here's Dobbo. Going out wide to Cleworth. Here's Isa Kabore. Kabore now. 1v1. Kabore on the outside. Kabore. Crosses. Kiefer Moore. Oh, blocked there. Great effort from Kiefer Moore. He's hurt himself, but it's that Sanderson. This Sanderson is absolutely pocketing Kiefer Moore in the box. Kabore wriggles around nicely, puts a nice ball in. This Sanderson is like a leech. He's sucking the life out of Kiefer Moore. Playing at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Lee. Moore is a giant. He should have one each game. Honestly, Kiefer Moore will have to again look at himself and think, do you know what? There's goals here. There is a goal. There is a goal. Yeah. Sanderson is absolutely man-marking the life out of Kiefer Moore. But it's a better start. It's a good start. Got into the box, got into good areas. Here's Windass into O'Brien. Longman, O'Brien. into Longman. I think Les and Jamie made a great point. Oh my God, unlucky. I think Les and Jamie made a good point. I think the quality of passing from Wrexham is really there to see. I think the level of which we pass the ball around, I think the way in which we move the ball around is absolutely top tier. Top tier from Wrexham. And it's just about finding that edge in the final third. But if you just joined us, it is Wrexham 0, Derby County 0. The controversial decision in the first 10 minutes, Lewis O'Brien probably should have been sent off. Derby have missed a few chances, but then there's another foul there, and the referee's going to have to get his cards out again. And there is another yellow card. That's all of Derby's central midfielders now. Their captain, Travis, Ibue Adams, and Clark all on yellows. So that's good. Kiefer Moore has had a few half chances, but he's been absolutely man-marked by Dion Sanderson, who's doing a really good job on him. And yeah, overall, I must say, it's been a lively game, but not many chances. Derby, to put it in perspective, 0 shots on goal. Wrexham have had 2. And that's probably Derby and John Eustace's biggest qualm is they haven't had any shots. Arthur Okonkwo has not been tested. Kiefer Moore gives away a foul there, but we need a bit of magic now. We need a Windass. We need a Broadhead just to step up, rise to the occasion, put that ball into the top corner. Do you know what I mean? We're looking to rely on Kiefer Moore. He's got his jump all wrong there as he goes in with Sanderson. But are we allowed spoilers on it? Of course not. Of course not. Here's Kabore. That's another fact. That should be a red. That should be a second yellow. That should be a second yellow. Guys, that should be a second yellow. That should be a second yellow. Ibue Adams, number 32 for Derby, should have just been sent off there for a second yellow. Why are Wrexham not making more of a fuss of that? Why are Wrexham not making more fuss of that? Kabore goes round him like he's a traffic cone. Oh, great ball into Isa Kabore. Kabore cuts it back. I can't believe Wrexham and Phil Parkinson have not got in the referee's ear and asked why there's not a second yellow for Ibue Adams. It's a blatant foul on Kabore. He's already on a yellow. Kabore skips past him. John Eustace is going to need to take one of his midfielders off. You can't have your captain and Ibue both on yellow cards in there making those sort of challenges. Also, I like target then, VJ. Set a like target. The ball goes in. Adjaman. I can't believe that. Should have been a second yellow. 100% Les. 100%. What a tackle that is from Max Cleworth in the one-on-one area. So it's 100% a second yellow. We'll definitely be complaining about that. If they want to moan about O'Brien's, I'm moaning about that. It's 100% yellow. Evens it up, suppose it does, VJ. It genuinely should be a yellow card. I'm absolutely gobsmacked the referee has bottled that. Just get your card out and send him off. It's because he didn't send O'Brien off. And Wrexham have a free kick there in their own penalty box. Big up Chappers, afternoon. It's going up the game today. Both teams should have had a red card, so it is all even now, in my opinion. It is all even. So it's an easy free kick that Wrexham just won that. But yeah, I think Pugs is right. Both teams should have had a red. It is all even. It's happy days. But I want to confirm, Derby County have yet to have a shot on target 52 minutes in. Wrexham need to not fear them. Wrexham need to realise there's a massive 3 points available here today. Yeah, a draw is not a bad result, but we need that first home win. And I think Derby are giving us plenty to get our teeth into. The lucky charm, Glenn. Go on, Glenn. Get us the win. Here's O'Brien. Kabore. Here comes Derby, trying to go forward, cut out there. I must say, the back three, Cleworth, Hyam, and Brandt have been nothing but excellent. Nothing but excellent. I've been really enjoying these Wrexham games. I think the quality is so good. I'm like really hooked on it. I think it's a fast-paced game. It's a fast-paced game. It's good football. It's what I like to see. Here is Dobbo, out wide now. Go on, Longman, get one-on-one. Longman, one-on-one. Windass, he's going to shoot. He does shoot. That's better. Josh Windass there picks up the ball like he did against Norwich. Left-hand side of the box, cuts inside here. He's in a nice pocket. And he just fancies trying to bend it into the other corner. Keeper gets down, makes a save. It is a throw-in. But that is a brilliant effort from Josh Windass. Could have been 1-0 Wrexham. Good save from the keeper. Yeah, it's been a good season so far. It's been an entertaining one, up and down. Got Cardiff in the Carabao Cup. That's massive in the 4th round. Come on. But yeah, big up everyone in chat. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Here's Windass. Josh Windass now looking to get into Kabore. Windass is on fire at the moment. He's the man who's going to score, I think. Here's Sheaf. 1-2 with Windass. Windass ignores him, crosses it in. How has that not gone in? Derby County tried to clear the Josh Windass cross and clearing it, hit their own post. Nearly scored an own goal. Nearly scored an own goal. How has that not gone in? I need to see a replay of that. Oh no, they have a shot after with a save. This is end-to-end stuff now. Arthur Okonkwo has just made an unbelievable save. Oh, another one. This is nuts. This is nuts. That's a double save by Arthur. Oh my God. Derby County nearly score the craziest own goal. Wrexham nearly go 1-0 up. And now all of a sudden, Okonkwo, the other end, has just pulled off a double save. This is football in a nutshell. This is why watching Wrexham was nuts. And this is why Arthur is the man. This is why Arthur is the man. What a save that is. Do you know what, actually, Les? I'm going to try and put some more emojis on, if I can, right now. I can't believe that. What a double save that is from Arthur. But has anyone seen that own goal attempt? Derby County nearly gave Wrexham the 1-0 lead with the craziest own goal attempt. Crazy. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. I need to see that. I need to see that effort again. I need to see that. I need to see that effort again. Land of My Fire is being sung, I believe. So I'm just trying to put another. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Robin there as well now. I'm going to definitely update them. I thought I had an Arthur one. I've got like Mullen and that, but we don't need them. What a game this is. Here's Lewis O'Brien. Dobbo. Out wide. O'Brien now, moving the ball. I can't get over. Wrexham genuinely nearly scored the craziest goal because of an own goal. And then I'm thinking, this is good. Next thing you know, Arthur's at the other end, making a double save. The game's come alive. It's going to take a 1-0 win today, I think. World-class goalkeeping. Yeah, I'm going to get some new ones in, lads. I'll update them tomorrow. There's a lot of criticism on Facebook are the ballot and the atmosphere is the same at the ground. They need the race course, the stock crass racing, bouncing. I felt that though. I watched the Reading game and I thought it was flat. Here's Isa Kabore into Ben Sheaf. Here comes Isa Kabore. Isa Kabore swings the ball in. Lewis O'Brien, go! 1-0 Wrexham. Lewis O'Brien with a header into the bottom corner and Kabore with the assist again. 1-0. 1-0. Get in there. Get in there. O'Brien with a little dance as well. It's Isa Kabore. That ball from Isa Kabore is on the money. That ball from Isa Kabore is on the money. It's a money ball. Look at this from Kabore. This guy knows how to cross. That header from Lewis O'Brien, smallest player on the pitch, and he jumps like that. What a goal that is. What a header. What a goal. What a moment. What a moment. That's unreal. Yeah, no spoilers. Nick's, I think, yes, Heidi is. 1-0. 1-0. I've done my best, loudest whisper celebration. What a header. What a header. But yeah, Nick's, no spoilers, please. I don't think I caught it in the chat, but I've just seen it, yeah. What a start. What, honestly, we need to talk about Isa Kabore. We need to talk about this guy is an absolute wizard. Absolute wizard. Absolute wizard. Absolute wizard. 2 games for assists. What a start. Yeah, I know, Julia, I know. 2 games for assists. What a pickup. But yeah, because we're running off the Wi-Fi on the router, we've probably got a 10-second delay. But yeah, can you guys hear me all right? Yeah, she did a night shift last night. And this is the only place, apart from downstairs, that isn't quite set up because we've moved house, guys. We're not fully set up here. But yeah, she had a night shift last night. So she's exhausted. So the only way I could stream is obviously in the bedroom here because that's where the TV is. And so she's been amazing. So I'm being very respectful by keeping her safe, keeping her quiet, and not over shouting. Because otherwise, we're not been able to do this today. So I've got to be very respectful in that sense, which I think is fair. So the fact I get to do that, yeah, you can hear me fine. That's good. Obviously, if we scored, I would have been buzzing, but I'm not going to wake her up. She's sleeping peacefully, doing a night shift. Do you know what I mean? And she's got to work again tonight. So she's on a night shift tonight as well. So, yeah, waking her up would be. So, yeah. So it was very hard not to shout and scream for that goal. I think you guys saw it on my face. I was doing my best whisper shout. Andy Wyman's lost his head. Abue Adams, who was on a yellow card, should have been sent off, has come off as well. Yeah, I'll let her know, guys. But yeah, you're all right. You know that I usually go nuts. Oh, Longman again with an effort. Yeah, cheers, Les. That took a lot because that was a brilliant goal. Kabore's assist for Lewis O'Brien. Guys, How come Kabore knows it? It's like bend it like Beckham. This guy can put a ball on the money. Like Isa Kabore. No offense to Barney or Longman, but they're never getting in that right wing spot as long as Kabore's fit. Let's have a look at the league table. Someone just said we're ninth. Well, if true, that's bloody brilliant. Yeah. Oh my God, we're above Birmingham now in the league. Like, look at this for a league table. Look at this for a league table, people. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Also, guys, do make sure you've got your notification bell turned on. Like I know a lot of you do, because I see you on the comments straight away when I get an upload up. But yeah, notification bell on helps grow the channel massively. And I said my aim is to be so consistent on this channel. We're going to make it massive. I can only do it with you guys. By the time Wrexham get to the Premier League, we're going to be the biggest fan Wrexham channel. We're going to do previews, match reactions, watch alongs, the whole package, like you get. We're going to make it, and I can only do it with you guys. That's the goal. If you want to know how serious we're taking this channel, that's the goal. We're going to take it to the top. We're going to start from somewhere, and we're going to build it up like we are. That's all because of you guys, so thank you. And that's the belief we've got. But yeah, Wrexham in 9th position above Birmingham City. That's huge. We're on 10 points. We're 1 point off playoffs. So there we go. John Eustace, the Derby manager, he's shaking his head, hands on his hip. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. But yeah, what a 7 games into the Championship. Wrexham just starting to click, aren't they? Then we go Nutsley. And then we go nuts. That's it, lads. We go Nutsley. We go nuts. Because Parky learnt the lesson, we can't sit back and defend a 1-0 lead. Correct. That's why his substitutions. I would love to see Broadhead come on, keep the attack fresh. I'd love to see maybe Thomason come on as well. Look at that cop stand, the tractors, the diggers. Let's get it up. We've had that new PCSA confirmation. Is it McLaren? McLaren who are going to be building that stand? What a spectacle that's going to be. People cannot wait, I'm sure. Football. Lee, bro, you'll be with me all the way there, with your ciders. But yeah, we can't sit back. We cannot sit back. Dobbo, I am worried. I am worried in the way in which Wrexham are sitting back and letting the pressure come on. We've seen this story a little bit before, and this is where I need Parky just to tweak his mindset a little bit. Just need Parky to tweak his mindset a little bit and go, do you know what? Okay. Oh, go on then. Here's Windass. Isa Kabore. Back to Kabore. Come on, boys. Get the ball in the box. Yeah, it can be patient, to be fair. Commentator is right. Don't need to force it at all. Yeah, well and long, man. Bit of atmosphere growing now. That's what we want, isn't it? We want noise. We want an atmosphere. We want people to get the team over the line. That's where the crowd plays its part. That's where they have to push. That's where they have to push. Not too much movement on the bench. What subs are we thinking then, guys? What subs are we thinking? Are we thinking McLean on for Longman? Are we thinking Barney on? Are we thinking get the central midfield area? Thomason on? We've got James to shore it up, maybe. Another holding midfielder, that'd be negative. We've got Broadhead, we've got Smith. I would probably keep Kiefer on for as long as possible. And I'll tell you now, when we take Kiefer Moore off, we struggle because we don't have that hold-up player. And Carlton Morris is... do they think they should have a pen? Yeah, Cleworth, that's silly. I think we'll win 1-0 late. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you put in your score predictions. Let me know how everyone's getting on, where you're watching from, all that good stuff. Please leave McLean on the bench. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big James McLean fan. I thought he struggled against Reading midweek. I think he's just about missing out now. I'd rather see Barney come left wing back. Ben Sheaf is the best player on the pitch. I've decided. Here's Windass into Kiefer Moore. Kiefer is just... There is part of me as well who would take Kiefer off to get Smith up there because there's a lot of space in that Derby team. But if anyone has an eye for a player, Ben Sheaf is the one. Doyle for Brunt. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't change the back three. I do not trust Callum Doyle. I don't trust him right now. I think I'm only making one change at the moment. Do you know what my change would be? I'm changing Barney for Longman. And I'm not sure. Do I take Dobbo off or not? He's an engine in there. Yeah, probably I am. I'm probably putting Thomason on for Dobbo, not James. I'm doing Thomason for Dobbo, and I'm doing Longman, Barney for Longman. And then maybe with 10 minutes to go, I'm putting Broadhead on for Windass. But I'm not taking Kiefer. Can Barney play on the left? Yeah, basically for me, the fact Longman can play out there, so can Barney. A wing back can play wherever you so desire, I guess. Yeah, I think only VJ. I think you can only hype a video when it's published, I believe. It's not live. Or am I wrong, VJ? Wrexham's high press, trying to force options. Big up to everyone watching. Thank you for tuning in. The league table, I cannot lie, is looking pretty. Oh my god, here comes Derby County. Ben Burton Diaz just scores. Fuck. Ben Burton Diaz has just put the ball top corner. That is an unbelievable goal. That is an unbelievable goal. It's another defensive mistake. It's about the timing of the subs. Ben Burton Diaz has just put it top corner, but I can't lie. The defense again. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, the finish is unreal. I actually don't think that's a bad... No, it's not even a bad piece of defending. Do you know what? I actually think it's just moments of quality. That is just a worldy goal. You need to remember, Ben Burton Diaz played in the Premier League last season for Southampton. This is a Premier League type player who's just scored. And when I look at that goal, is it avoidable? The only thing I could say is Max Cleworth could have potentially gone and won the first header. But when it falls to Burton Diaz versus Lewis Brunt, I don't think Lewis Brunt can do anything about that. But I honestly, wholeheartedly believe in the fact that that is an unreal finish. And that's what I can say. Parky then, Derby have already made a couple of changes and they're going to make another. Parky a little bit slow with the subs. They're bringing another one on before Wrexham. One punters off, or Wizard be 2-0, I get that. Unfortunately, it's a nice 1-1. It was a hell of a shot. It's top corner. He can't do anything about it. Here's Dobbo. Come on, then. O'Brien, we need that goal now. Bit of magic. Here's Longman. Longman's cross lets him down. Come on then, Parky. Atmosphere's gone a bit flat, apparently. This is the problem. We need the fans. Need the fans now. I can't believe it. 1-1. One. Chief? That's a little bit negative. Chief? That's crazy, guys. I can't lie. I would not be taking off Ben Sheaf. I would not be taking off Ben Sheaf right now. So he's gone a little bit more defensive, guys. He's taken off Ben Sheaf and he's brought on Matty James, who, to be honest, is a piece of armchair furniture. He's not exactly the most mobile. I don't like that one. I don't like that. I need to see us going for the win. Terrible sub, really. Ben Sheaf's been our best player on the pitch. How's Dobbo still on? Brereton Diaz, I thought it was unreal. So Wrexham back down to 12th in the table, but there's still a load of teams to play today. But need that win. Big up to everyone. Isa Kabore. It's been a controversial game. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. If you're watching, smash the like and get involved in the comment section. Wrexham 1, Derby County 1. Goals from Lewis O'Brien and a worldie from Ben Brereton Diaz. Like, again, that's a terrible tackle on Isa Kabore. Referee's got to stamp this crap out. Matt James used to be one of my favourite players. Love that he's at Wrexham. He's not the player. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's an armchair. Like, great pro, great person. But right now, 1-1 at home, Matt James. Not quite sure on that one, Les. Ball comes in. Yeah, got to do better. Yeah, it's too slow for this level. Facts. Facts. Do you know what my worry is? I'm not going to lie. Derby getting a winner. I feel they got a bit of momentum here. I feel like Wrexham have lost all their sting. I think if you look at the crowd, that's lost its sting. I think the players. Here's O'Brien. Windass is offside. Windass is offside there. Good Wrexham move. He was offside. I think he was offside. We'll see a replay here. Matty James into Isa Kabore. Windass heads it down. Come on now, Isa. There is Lee, but for iOS only, and because that's why I asked what type of phone you got. You got an Android, iOS only. Go on then, gut instinct, guys. 12 minutes left on the clock plus stoppage time. How does this game end? How does this game end? How does this game end? There's an injury to Isa Kabore here. Birmingham are losing, but yeah, we're drawing. That's not good, is it? I think in other news, I think Manchester United have just missed a penalty. Bruno Fernandes in the Premier League, as Brentford still are beating them. But it's all about this game here. 2-1 either way. Yeah. Broadhead's coming on. Nathan Broadhead's coming on for Windass. I'd love them to be brave and take off Dobbo and bring on Broadhead. They're showing this goal again. It's brilliant. Sorry, it was Dom Hyman, by the way, who should have gone for that header. The goal's so good for them. We can't do anything about that goal. Windass is coming off. And Barney's coming on as well for Kabore. Kabore's got a dead leg, I think. So Barney on for Kabore and Broadhead on for Windass. Can Broadhead get a goal here? But Kabore's limping, by the way. Oh, good start from Nathan Broadhead. Well done, Broadhead. Wins the corner. Come on, Broady. Come on, Broady. That's what we need from him. Here's the corner. Kabore. His name's getting chanted from the crowd. Oh, Isa Kabore. Come on then, Wrexham. Make this corner count. Nice bullet header. Wouldn't go amiss. The referee's having a look at where the ball is. This is jokes. To be fair, just put it on a line. Come on, Matty. Corner comes in. Oh. Another corner. I wasn't sure if it was a throw or corner, but it's another corner. This time Lewis O'Brien's going to be over this one. Come on. Any goal, I'll take it. An own goal, off someone's leg, off the bloody shoulder. Any type of goal right here is Lewis O'Brien's on it. Come on then, Lewis. On the money. Come on, guys. We need that goal. You got Dobbo at the back post unmarked here. On Dobbo. Ball comes in. Sanderson. No foul, Dobbo. No foul, Dobbo. Don't foul, Dobbo. Well done, Dobbo. Well done, Dobbo. Corner doesn't come to anything, but Wrexham keep it alive on the seconds. Here's Longman, who tees it up for Big Kiefer. Oh my God, he's given a foul against Kiefer. It's not Kiefer's day today. It's not Kiefer's day today. He's not even getting any of the referee calls either. Do you think this referee's been absolutely shite? Bit more quality needed though, especially from these crosses. Kiefer is playing off scraps. I don't think that's a foul against Kiefer Moore. I think that's a terrible referee call, if I'm honest. I think that's an absolutely horrendous referee call.
Very incentive for Wrexham here. There's like look for that first Premier victory. You know what? The changes.
Still can't get that home win. That's the narrative, isn't it? Still can't get that home win. Still can't find that important home win. It's got to happen there. Someday. Someday it's got to happen, right, chat? Is that not the second rule? We're not doing that anymore, ref. Are we not doing that anymore, ref? Yeah, the momentum's gone. I think Derby's goal just sucked the life out of the stadium, the players. I think Parky left it a little bit late. Five on target. Yeah, agree, Lee. The dot thinks a late goal. Here's O'Brien. Yeah, all of a sudden, we've lost that attacking impetus. It's another foul. How many fouls do they want to keep making here as well? David Ozo. Yeah, I thought it recognised him. Crystal Palace loaning.
Side, probably would be happy with the points.
Free kick deep. All qualities just going out the window right now. For me, it's just about can we get him without losing this game now, because Wrexham for me have certainly lost that attacking impetus. Without a doubt, they've lost that attacking impetus. Where's long? Come on, Brody. Here's Longman. Come on, guys. We need something. We need something. Kiefer, that's a foul on Kiefer. Thank you. Finally, referee, you're absolute shite. Finally. Yeah, Kiefer more service. Ball's going there. Grunt keeps it alive. There it's Dobbo. We've got a run after that. We're going to make a run for the top four. I love that. I love that, Les. The thing for me is, as soon as Kabore's gone off, as soon as O'Brien has to sit a deeper, we lose everything.
Travis, what's that?
3 minutes left of this game.
Stop swimming.
Oh, it's not. Foul, ref. Don't be a clown all your life.
So I put too much of this ball. We're going to have to get the free kick. It's a touch look. Not too much in that. Derby not finished good.
Derby have a free kick here. Deep out. I hold my breath, because I've seen this script before. I've seen this Wrexham script before, which is late on in a game, conceding a goal, and Derby put the ball into the box, header by Clark, kept alive. Luckily, the referee actually gives an offside there, so we'll take that. But look, I can't see a Wrexham goal coming. The momentum's gone. with even a couple of minutes left. There is no big push for that goal. The quality's slowed down, but it's now about not conceding. Take a point, we go again. Ball goes forward. Or could we? Because here's Keith Moore, leaves it for Longman. Come on, get across in Longman. Longman. Goes back to Brunt. Wrexham are going to try and find one more opening. They go from left to right into Cleworth now. Back to O'Brien. Barney on the pitch. Came on for Isa Kabore, who limped off with a bit of a dead leg. Hyam. Wrexham trying to be patient. Come on, O'Brien, you're the magic man. Broady hasn't really got on the ball, Broadhead, since he come on for Windass. Oh, that's brilliant from Broady. Here he is, just as I spoke of him. Broady's a little bit different to Windass. He likes to drop in a little bit more in those pockets and get on the ball.
Every ball just as you'd expect.
Come on.
Nice. Everybody
Anyway, Barney, you got 3 in the box. The ball's got to get in the box, boys. Ball's got to get in the box, boys. Got to cross the ball, boys. Here's Longman. Got to cross the ball, boys. You're joking. We're overpassing it now. Hopefully we can get some of this, but overpassing it and then a crap pass from Leaworth. That's really bad. That's really bad from Wrexham there. You got bodies in the box. 6 minutes added time. Bloody hell. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Yeah, we're forcing passes for the sake of forcing passes, aren't we? Ball's gone long. Kiefer chests it down, doesn't head it this time. Could have rolled that. Oh, he's fucked his knee again. Oh no, he's fucked his knee again. What is it with Kiefer Moore? He's so injury prone. He's fucked his knee there. He's fucked his knee. So he does the hard thing. He chests the ball and brings it down, right? He chests the ball and brings it down. And then he literally collapses on his knee.
It was carrying on and delaying the restart.
This doesn't help. We've got 6 minutes of added time, but Kiefer Moore's gone down injured, and the referees never keep track of the time and stoppage time. I swear to you, they don't. It gets really messy. They forget to keep track of time, and then we don't actually get the allotted 6 minutes. So Kiefer Moore's on the ground again with his knee. He trips on the ball. He actually should have laid it to Broady.
Problems over the past his career. This isn't a particularly smiling.
This is just stupid that he goes off like this.
This has been good to look at that. We got what was in your jewels. He was
B. Smith wearing it, coming on. Yeah, Smith has just come on. Here's Broady. Goes long, trying to find Smith in behind. Smith probably wasn't expecting to come on here. Don't know, people. I feel like there's still one more goal in this game. Strangely, I don't think this game ends 1-1. I don't think this game ends 1-1. I don't think it ends 1-1. I think there's one more goal. Oh, God. I am. Go on, Smith. Terrible header, Dobbo. That Clark's a horrible bugger, isn't he? The number 5. Every ball that's going long is hitting the bald head defender Clark, who's just gobbling up and dealing with it. Ball comes long now. Derby trying to get in behind. Dom Hyam does well. But Wrexham can't keep it alive. Derby are pushing for a goal there. So plus 6 minutes of stoppage time. Moore was down for at least 2 minutes of it. So I reckon we've got another 4 minutes to play. I reckon we're going up to 98. I reckon we're going up to 98 on the clock. I should be going up to 98, in my opinion. Barney, the quality since Kabore and Windass has gone off as well. Quality's just dropped. We haven't got enough ballers on the pitch. Here's Derby. Longman deals with it. Shot from distance and over the bar. Got the focus. Cannot concede. At this stage, I would walk out with a draw now. Home fans have been awful quiet. Yeah, there's no atmosphere. I think it's mentioned in the chat earlier that atmosphere's gone at home. Does feel like a morgue, doesn't it? It does feel like a morgue. Ah, Brody, that's quality. Find me a winner. That's a foul. And Wrexham have a free kick about 24 yards out. O'Brien territory, this is Lewis O'Brien's time to shine. Yeah, Broadhead, when he has picked up the ball, he's looked really good. When he has picked up the ball, he's looked really good. Few chance of Wrexham. Here is our chance to score. Absolutely. It's got Broadhead and O'Brien. Broad, he might fancy it because he's just come on. He made it. He basically fancies it. Is this right foot or left foot? This is more right footer. This is more right foot territory, I think. I'll take any goal. Deflection off the wall. Goalkeeper spills it. All I'm going to say is, whoever's on this free kick, help us out by hitting the target. I think it's going to be Broadhead here. Just hit the target. Broadhead hits the wall. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that because it's not over the bar. It's a corner to Wrexham. Obviously, Kiefer Moore's gone off, so we've lost a bit of height there, but might be a good thing because they might actually not know who to pick up. But Lewis O'Brien's going to take his corner. I reckon we've got a minute and a half left. Corner from Lewis O'Brien. Comes in. Cleared. Chance! What is Dobbo doing? What is Dobbo doing? What is Dobbo doing? Dobbo, just technique. Oh, Brody, that's terrible. What is Dobbo doing? What is Dobbo doing? He sliced that. That's fell to him on the volley, unmarked. Probably like 14, 15 yards out in the box, unmarked. Volley it. What is Dobbo doing there? Honestly, Windass or O'Brien connect with that and put it on target. Okay, full-time whistle has just gone and it is ending. Wrexham 1, Derby 1. Still looking for that first home win. It's going to come, but when? I think Wrexham will be gutted that they conceded such a worldy goal. You can't do anything about that. Probably should have won. Yeah, exactly that. We should have won one lapse and we couldn't come back. We couldn't find... That's probably my biggest concern. Just couldn't find the momentum to go again after the goal. It was a sucker punch. But listen, Really enjoyed that. Thanks for all the loyal supporters in here watching today. I really appreciate it. And as I said, big up to Heidi as well for letting me do this stream because she was on night shift and we're doing that. But it wasn't a loss. I'm going to do my match reaction. We'll be back for a watch along again Tuesday for the Leicester City game, so make sure you're in for that one. But yeah, if you want to hear my raw thoughts after the game, a summary, I'll be doing a match reaction. I'm sure Les and the Pugs and etc. will be in there. But guys, thank you for your support. Big up to all the members, big up for all the subscribers, and big up for everyone who's commenting. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Early kickoff sets you up, or even if it's Sunday in other parts of the world. I'll see you all later. Big up the AVFTS clan, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm out of here, people. Cheers, guys. Ta-da.